And we're here today to try to stop an execution of Reginald Blanton scheduled for October 27th.
Next, I'd like to bring up Anna Reese, the mother of Reginald Blanton, to talk today about her experience with this ordeal. And thank you for being here.
I can't begin to tell you what my life has been like since my son has been on death row. But even so now, them giving him a date. Giving my son a date. They don't even know him. They don't know the love that he has given to other people. The inmates. Even some of the jailers, they have a lot of respect for my son. Because that's what the type of person he is. I feel like the cards were stacked against my son before his trial had even begun. As God is my witness, it's hard to believe that we still have a modern day lynching and people are letting it happen. And we're paying these people to kill our young people, our children. Our children. My son, I'm not even on his visitation list anymore. They told me that they would consider putting me back on 2 weeks prior to my son's date. The nerve of these people.
That's right.
They're beyond being criminals. They are dogs. I'm sorry, they are dogs. You know, the same cocktail that they said is they can't use it against animals because it's too cruel, but they want to use the same cocktail to kill my son. Governor Rick Perry, you have a chance to do something right. It's time to stop all this killing. You did it for so long. It's time for a change, and you should see that the change is happening. We got a president that no one ever would have dreamed to have. That is a change. Now, look at Judge Keller. They are coming out in the opening about her. But she's not the only one. Little by little it's coming out, but it's coming out a little bit too slow for me. You want to kill my son, and you won't even listen to all of things that they left out of court. They did a jury shuffle 3 times to make sure they get the right people they want on the jury to hang my son. They wouldn't listen to any of his innocence pleas. What kind of jury is that? You know, the elected officials are supposed to be for the people. And we put them in office. Why are we letting them do this to our children? They are killing us off one by one. All I'm asking you, please, I'm pleading you as a mama, and I'm sure if you have any feelings, if you have any heart, only God has the right to take a life. But at least have my son's case looked into and to see all the wrong that has been going on and make it right. Make it right. You can do this. And I'm begging you to do this. Don't let them kill my son. He is my life. He is my life. It has destroyed my whole family. It killed his father. His father is retired Navy. He served his country. He said, you know, parents are supposed to die before their children. That's right. He could deal with it. And he left me trying to deal with this madness. How can you live knowing that strangers is taking your child away from you and don't care? Don't care how he's going to suffer, how his family going to suffer, what it's going to do for the people that you're supposed to be killing him for. Can't bring him back, and I'm so sorry that happened, but my son is innocent. Please, give us a chance to prove that, because once you kill my son, we can't bring him back. And then he's going to say, well, we made a mistake. A mistake. That's all you're going to say? You have a chance to save my son's life, because if you give us the chance to hire a good lawyer, a chance to get somebody that really care about his case instead of worrying about how many cases they have to get paid, my son will get to live, because people will see that he is the wrong one. I can go on and on about my son, the goodness in his heart, and you know what? You can see and talk to him today. You wouldn't believe the trials and tribulation he has gone through, because they suffer in there. They are abused. I have it on tape. They are abused. The slop that they give them, you wouldn't give your animal. But they eat it to survive. And yet, if you were to see him, he would have a smile on his face and have something good to say to you and want to help in any way he can. He is a known writer. He writes books. He's self-taught. He helped the other prisoners with their legal affairs. He will be a powerful person once he come out of that place, because he'll be able to have a voice for people that does not have a voice. And I can understand why you wouldn't want that to happen. But it's time for a change, and it's time for you to do the right thing. The right thing. And set my son free, or at least let him get another trial. A trial by decent people and people that doesn't have an agenda. Thank you.
Anna Reese, mother of Reginald Blanton. I think in all my years as being an abolitionist, I've only seen one thing. It's the new wave of victims that they create.